So you are ready to manifest love? First of all, congratulations. I can't wait for you to be in the best relationship of your life. Hi there, I'm Adila, your expert in all things manifestation. If you're new here, I'm a manifestation coach helping you create your ideal lifestyle by telling your ideal story. My motto is if I can help at least one person, I have done my job. If you'd like for me to help you create your story that's tailored to your specific desires, head over to my website, thisisyourstory.co, where I offer email coaching and free ebooks to help get you started. This is the first video of a series that I am creating to manifest your ideal love story. And it doesn't matter if you're in a relationship with a specific person or if you have a particular person in mind, or if you are manifesting a new person out of the blue, it'll all be the same. I want you to think of this video or this series as a new beginning because usually when we start manifesting anything, but in this case, love, we start looking for the information and we can gather a lot of techniques and different methods and be practicing for a while. But I want this to be like a refresh or a restart or look at it as a new beginning. We're going to begin with what you want. Now, it might seem easy to just say, well, I want marriage. I want a committed relationship. I want a loving relationship. But sometimes when you take a deeper look at what you want, it's not as clear. So I want you to really sit with yourself and decide what you want. Do you want marriage? Do you want a long term relationship? Do you want marriage and children? Like, what do you really envision as this loving, committed relationship for yourself? And for this video, I'm going to talk about manifesting marriage. So, in the law of assumption, we know that whenever you decide that you want something, you claim that it is true for you now, and you imagine yourself as the person who has it already. And how we do that is we begin with the end. We begin with the end. You live in the end. And what that means is you begin in the end of that wish that you're wishing to have now. It's fulfillment. It's already fulfilled. You already have it. So if you're manifesting marriage, you are already imagining yourself as this married person now. You are in the relationship with your spouse now, and you imagine how that feels, what that looks like. And this is totally different from you as a single person. You know, you're eating different, you're probably living in a different place. As a married person, a lot of people get married and they move to different cities, sometimes different countries. You know, you want to be in that experience as that married person and like live that out now. And once you start claiming that you're already married, these ideas will start to build in your imagination. So I teach people to begin with writing down this story, right? This is your love story. This is your marriage story. And I like to choose, I created journals just to like help with this process. So it'll all be in one place. It'll feel organized, but you can even get out a piece of paper and you can just write, you know, I am a married person now. This is where I live. This is what my lifestyle is like. This is what my partner is like. We live here. We have two children. We have a dog. We have a cat. You know, whatever that story looks like for you. And that's just an example of us always beginning our stories with what we want. You're deciding what you want, and then we're going straight to the end of it. What is it like that you have it now? How has your life shifted now that you have it? And this is just the beginning of our love story. We're creating a love story, a blissful, happy marriage, a love story full of, joy and fun experiences with you and your spouse. Now that you're married, how are you and your spouse spending your time? Do either of you work? Do you travel a lot? Do you travel the world? Do you enjoy taking road trips? Like, how are you spending your time as a married person now? So, I recommend getting as clear as possible on this idea of what you want because um, let's say that you were like, well, I just want a relationship. I just want someone who's committed to me, a boyfriend, girlfriend, partner, whatever. But you're kind of like, I'm not sure if I want marriage. You can always tweak it later. But if you know that you want marriage now, don't deny yourself that. Okay. I want you to just go for it in your imagination. I want you to see yourself as this married person, see the ring on your finger, and see yourself in a house with your loving spouse. You might be spending your evenings cooking together, or they like to cater to you, or you might spend a lot of evenings out during the week having a lot of date nights, um like one-on-one, like traveling, and having like someone to go on trips with and spend the holidays with and go to the movies with. When you go to the end already, when you know that you want marriage and you seek out to manifest a person to marry, when that person comes in, they'll already be open to marriage. You guys, it'll seem like you got married faster, or they'll talk about marriage really quickly. Okay, so that's what I mean. Like, when you know that's what you want, don't deny it to yourself. Be open to it and already claim it as true for yourself, because then that person will automatically come in with that mind state of marriage, seeing you as the person that they want to marry already. In the next video, I'm going to talk about how to create your life partner, the best possibilities in your marriage, and specifically like what their personality looks like, even their physical attributes. But I want to be clear that you can already start practicing. You can just write down exactly what you want, claim that you are married now, claim that you are married to such an amazing person, and then fall asleep in the idea of that person in your life now. That person is your spouse. That ring is on your finger. You're sharing the bed with that person. You're waking up with that person in the morning. And you'll notice that you do this process. It's the same process, just a different subject. So you do this process where it's like, what do I want? Claim that it's true now and live in the end of that. If you like content like this, let me know by liking, sharing, and subscribing. And I'll see you next time. Bye for now.